Surprise! So my desk isn't really big enough to show you this box here. Maybe I can show you. It's from Japan, and since it took a while to come over the ocean, I'm not exactly sure what's in here. So let's see what we got. And got some Japanese newspaper, which is cool. Got some bubble wrap, and aha, that's what I thought it was. Move over, Jimmy. This is a P Bandai Turn-A Gundam Shin, which is Shinya Shimizu's mobile suit, which was from Build Fighters Hono Try, which I think is a manga. Have not seen it, but I love the Turn-A, so I wanted this one. Mainly because the head is so darn cool. Look at that. Don't fall over, camera. So we've got the typical P Bandai monochrome box with just a photo of the finished kit. Not too many informations on here. That is the MSRP, which I forgot what I paid, maybe twice that, which is kind of standard for P Bandai stuff. I might make a video about this guy, but this is probably the first Gunpla video I've made. So, manual was on top, which means somebody has looked in there before, but they're usually on the bottom. But check out that line art. I like the subtle changes that was made on this compared to the Sid Mead original Turn-A Gundam. Okay. Yeah, it's all fun stuff there. Man, look at that. This thing has some super posability. Forgot to mention this is high grade, which we all know are fun. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Got the A runner. I don't know if you can see it. I don't have particularly good lighting for video, but this is a nice cream color. Compare that with the white from this plot plate. Polystyrene sheet. I think if you can read Japanese, this says Turn-A, Gundam Turn-A, because this is just this is from the original Turn-A high grade. B. Got the oh, I didn't point out any parts on A runner. Let's try that again. These look like thigh pieces and arms. Thigh pieces, arms, I think. No. Yeah, this is the side of the thigh, maybe front of the thigh. Arms. I know these are the feet. Legs. There's the original head. I think we'll be using this part, but I think we're getting a new part of that. We'll see. Shoulder pieces. The original mustache V-fin. The front skirt. This is one of my favorite parts, is the mohawk on the head. And we get 4 hand covers. And these are the original knee pads. Really cool. Alright. These look like the more shoulder pieces. Or no, maybe I don't know. I'm getting mixed up. But here we've got a standalone core fighter. The front skirt detaches to make the core fighter. And we've got the white part of the shield, the beam rifle, and these are to attach the beam sabers and these things, whatever they're called. I just love the detail on the beam saber there. That's too cool. It's gonna look awesome when it's all done up. I wonder. I'm pretty sure on the master grade this handle is collapsible or detachable or something. Anyway, that was B. C is some frame parts. I need to figure out a better lighting situation. Actually, you can see the detail pretty good like this. Anyway, this is the inside of the shield. On the master grade, this handle piece slides up and down, which is neat. These are veins for the legs. I'm guessing that's the waist part. Yeah, really cool. Check out the detail on those hands. Really cool. Too bad you don't get a cow with this. Master grade comes with a cow. I just watched that episode, it's funny. Here we have the let's see, this is the inside of the chest part. This is the chest part with the missile hatches opened. This is the back piece. This is the back piece. I dropped something. What was that? This is the original front piece. I gotta turn on another light. Don't know how much that'll help, but let's see here. Nah, it's not any better, but this'll work for now. D2 is the yellow parts that are just on the top of the chest and the side skirts, or the front skirts. Let me back up a second. The blue that's on here is more of a teal, which is cool. Hold on a second. This is the blue that's on the master grade, and this is Anyway, you can see how much different this is. See, on the master grade you've got separate pieces for the middle, for the top and the sides, the back, and each of these are these panels, which look really cool when they're opened, but they give you just a whole new chest for that. Don't want to misplace that master grade runner. Alright. Now this, I'm not going to get the other master grade runner to compare it, but this is a lot more dusky orange than red, which I really like. This whole color scheme is like old-timey faded compared to the bright primary colors. But if you got the shield, I think that's part of the waist, or no, torso. That's part of the face. I think that's the original face. And the feet. Here are all of the newer white pieces. So we've got the newer helmet, headpiece, face plate. I'm not sure what these are. I know that looks like a knee cover. Yeah. Yeah, these are leg pieces, I think. So we get duplicates of these parts. The front skirts are longer. We got these instead of the mustache. Which I miss the mustache. But I like this also. New shoulder pads. Front and back. Now, the Turn A always gets made fun of because of the literal cockpit, where the cockpit is at the waist. I don't think it looks silly. I think it looks cool, and I think it makes sense. Have the cockpit be at the relative center of gravity. Anyway, here is the new chest piece, front and back. And this piece, which is a backpack adapter. So with most Build Fighters kits, they have this same backpack connector. Some of them only have one hole. So we have this plugged into there, and you can plug, like, say, I don't know, maybe the backpack from the Build Strike, or something else. I don't have others of the Build Fighter line, so I think I might have something from Build Fighters, but it doesn't have a backpack I'd want to use on this. This is too cool by itself. Here's the new face plate. Itty bitty runner. And lastly, but not lastly, we got white polycaps. This is the first time I've seen white polycaps. First time I saw colored polycaps was on the Destroy Mode Unicorn. But those are cool. I doubt I'll use them all. And look at all those X's. I'm going to have lots of extras. Extras are good. Extras for the junk pile. are good. Of course, we also get SB13. Let's compare that to... Oh, I just happen to have another SB13 over here. I think this is SB1. I think that was from Sniper 2. I've got a box load of these. SB6, which is shorter. I think these are fascinating. SB6 is shorter and paler. I got lots of those. I said something about a full armor unicorn destroy mode. That's what that's from. That's from a Banshee. More SB6s. That's odd, an SB6 with a darker pink. I forget what this one's from. Hainu, maybe? No, that came with blue ones. New Gundam? Whatever. Well, I really got sidetracked. Let me put away all of my spare beam saber parts. Save your spare parts, folks. You never know what you can make with your spare parts, and that's always cool. Finally, I've been going for over almost 20 minutes, seems like. We have stickers. Hooray. Now, I think the big turned A goes on the shield. That one there. I think some of those go on the legs or something. I think that one goes on the head, and that one goes maybe on the back of the waist. I'm not sure where the red ones go. Look at all these red dots. I am not going to use those stickers. I'm going to paint this whole thing because I was waiting for this kit for a long time. I mixed up my very own faded red, which is, hey, I just noticed this is the same orange red as on the GM Sniper 2. Anyway, I mixed up this faded red, which is more pinkish. It's hard to tell in the bottle. But I also have this blue that I'm going to use. Slightly more grayish. Now, of course, I've got more colors. I'm going to use this off-white, which is, I don't know, it's not brilliant white, but it's more, I can't brain right now. Yeah, that'll be fun to build. Thanks for putting up with this video if you have watched this long. I don't know if I'm actually going to start making videos regularly, but this was fun.